morning is Thursday, December 10th. The year is 2010. I'm sitting here having my second cup of coffee. My mother just took off. Well, she took off about an hour ago. My mother gets dressed, leaves, and she's out of here by 8. She's up at 7, a dress, Bible in hand, books. She has a little cart. She had put packed all her stuff up, lunch, food. Like she's going to the office someplace. She's making sandwiches. I'm like, where are you going? My mother get up like she on her way to a 9 to 5 in the middle of the coronavirus pandemic. And I'm thinking, what office is open around here? Man, I don't say nothing because we keep arguing. So I don't say nothing, y'all. But it's ridiculous. She get up, she got a little food packed. Drinks like you packing. Where you going? I said, you can come home for lunch and need your food. I'll be too busy. Driving that little Honda be all over the damn place, smoking. Them wheels be just burning rubber. Where you going? What you doing? I don't get it. So we got into it last night because I said, enough. You need to take a chill pill and enjoy life. Go get your hair done, get your nails done. What she did, she said yesterday she went to the nail salon, she got her nails done. She was there doing that. Enjoy life. To hell with these smelly homeless people. That's my calling. My God put me here that's my calling. You don't understand. I said, I do understand, honey, but you don't have to worry, run yourself into the ground because of these homeless people out here who will be out there. You be long gone and gone, and then niggas still out there in the street corners. Why do you feel that you have to pray to them, read the Bible to them, and say their lives? What is going on here? When does it end? When do you let the next generation pick that up and they finish the work? You've been doing this for years. It's time to have a seat and go to a beach. Relax. Let's go get some restaurants. I mean, not supposed to be restaurants. Let's go. I mean, it's like you can go to restaurants. We can relax. You can go see a movie. I mean, you don't really know good movies. I think it's a movie days. There's a lot of shit you can do besides deal with a bunch of homeless people all day. And our storage being full of crap. Well, I was going to get some of the stuff to the storage bin to the people over there. I'm like, why? Why? Sit down and give it a break. I just don't get it. But anyway. Enough of that. I said I'm not going to argue with her no more because last night it was really contentious. We sat here arguing back and forth about her outfit. I mean, she up, dressed, gone. All day. I mean, it's just weird to me. And this has been going on for years because she was living with my sister. My sister would tell me this because I wasn't really there. I just assumed that some days my mother would get up early and go places, and some days she'd sleep in and stuff. It doesn't matter if it's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, she's up and gone. When do you relax? Lay in, cup of coffee, drink, relax. Shit. I ain't got to. Me and my mother are two different people. Let me tell you, I'm about to lay in this house and watch the TV, make a YouTube video, watch a little TV over here, turn on the CNN and whatever else, clean up around here, do my laundry, or scrub before I go out today. And y'all know I love working out, right? Y'all know I love my working out. I'm a beast in that motherfucking gym. I love that gym. I ain't been there because that coronavirus. I'm scared. I was hiding from the coronavirus. What is it? I'm not going in there. You coming to the gym? No, I'm not going to the gym. I'm not going to the gym. I'm not going to the gym. Coronavirus. I'm scared of the coronavirus. No. No, I can't go in there. I'm scared. I'm scared. The coronavirus will give me no. I'm not going in there. I'm scared. I can't go. So I ain't stepped foot in nobody's motherfucking gym. Well, I would like to go. And damn coronavirus bite you in your fucking ass. You're going to regret that. Last year was the worst Christmas of my entire life. Little girl in that hospital. No. And I got to deal with my mother with her crazy ass. And she ripping around the street bringing the coronavirus into this damn house. What can I do? I ain't gonna keep arguing with her ass. Anyway, I'm trying to get this place to feel like a home. Antonio, call me if you want to paint this. I saw your offer for $1,000 to paint my house over here. I'm gonna take you up on that offer. I meant to call you yesterday. I've been so busy dealing with these other issues over here. They had to come here and do some work inside this place, and so they're finishing up the work. They're finishing up the work. But I don't know. The weather's been cold outside, so I got some good sleep last night. I just want to get this place you know, somewhat normal. But these walls painted in here. I do not like white walls like this. Some people come in, it's fine. I can't stand it. I get put the paint on these damn walls. I gotta walk through this damn, hang these damn TVs up and put some curtains up in this damn place to make it a home. Unlike my mother, I like being at home. There are days when I would hang around the house all day and not even leave and walk around, even start off with a couple of pots of coffee. And, you know, with a couple of pictures of vodka and cranberry, make my little pitcher and stir it up with my lime and everything, and then sip on that all day, watch some TV. I like being in the house. I mean, I don't have to rip and run the streets of America for what? So you end up in some car wreck, carjacked, or, you know, I just, you know, I enjoy being at home. I enjoy my own company. I don't have to be sitting around praying to somebody telling us, you don't get into heaven. Well, you got the, you have Jesus' phone number, Miss Hampton. Oh, we been at that. She was hot. Oh, it was, actually, I should have pulled out the camera and recorded that conversation. We went at it back and forth because she just determined. I ain't never met somebody so determined to get the word of Jesus out. Are they paying for this? I sure wish she could make some money getting the word of Jesus out there. I need to call up the Jesus Human Resources and say, oh, y'all need to pay my mama her money. She been doing this shit for years. Y'all ain't paid her shit. Where's her retirement? Where's her pension? Where's her 401k? Where is it, nigga? Give it to her, Jesus, because she deserve it. You motherfucker. You better have that money for my mama a few minutes before I'm going to come up there and whoop your ass, Jesus. Now, you got 15 minutes to get this shit together. I need to get his ass on the damn phone. Because she done slaved for that nigga and ain't got shit. But anyway, nothing has happened because she's going to be ripping and running forever. Today she died. They're going to have her in a casket holding on to the steering wheel. Mama, you can drop the steering wheel down. Miss Hampton, let's go get the steering wheel out of here. We couldn't get it out. She got the death grip on it. I said, oh my goodness. I put it in the ground with that steering wheel, that Honda steering wheel. Hold on. Well, I hope that's not the case, but who knows. Anyway, it's been interesting. It's been very interesting over here. This is going to be a short video because I can't use the bathroom. Yeah. But it's been quiet over here, you know. And, the eviction thing. There's a lot of evictions taking place here in Atlanta. And a lot of people are losing their homes. And the CDC's moratorium on eviction ends this month. And I really don't know what to say because I was sitting here talking to a friend last night and we were discussing that about the feds, these whole stimulus packages and all that stuff. I just don't think they're gonna put anything out there. I just don't. I don't think anything's gonna happen until after these 2 Senate races in Georgia and Biden takes office in January. Other than that, forget it. Nothing's gonna happen. You know, I don't. You know, and then the Texas filed this lawsuit against Georgia and 17 states joined us. Like, what is this shit? What is going on here? So I don't think we're going to see any movement or help or I don't think nothing's coming. Y'all beginning to think nothing is coming. I don't think they're going to put any type of rental assistance. These people about to lose their home. I don't think they're about to do shit. I don't think it's going to happen. And if Biden, if those 2 Senate races, if the Republicans win these 2 Senate races in Georgia, it's a wrap. There ain't gonna be no help for people with renter and tent business. It's a wrap. Ain't nothing coming. So I don't know. I mean, a lot of folks in this place where I live at, there's a lot of empty units, and then I looked at another apartment complex, a high rise, and I have a friend who told me, "Oh, come look at these units." And I went over there and looked. I can't think of the name of that place. But I was walking through the hallway and looking at the building. They had eviction notices taped to people's doors. They've been there for weeks, possibly months now. Apartments, because of the eviction moratorium, it was taped to the door and notices tucked up. The apartments were empty. People were gone. There was apartment after apartment after apartment empty. With all this shit taped to the door. I'm like, all these empty units are empty. All of them empty. Them people in haul ass. But the apartment complex still couldn't take the apartment back and release it. You don't know who the fuck they gonna lease it to. But Y'all, this is a bad situation here. And people, y'all, I know y'all drinking them vodkas and cranberries and all at the club, shaking your booty thing. And I got my paycheck on Friday. Everything's hunky-dory. I'm going to Tulum, Mexico. I'm having a good old time. While the rest of the world's crashing and burning around, you might want to pay attention to the fuck that's going on around you. You know, some of y'all out here just enjoy it. Just say, hey, and everything's going to hunky-dory, and, you know, but everything's going to blaze and burn in hell all around you. And the second, going to be dead bodies all over the street from coronavirus. But people are not paying attention. I'm just sitting back like, what is going on here? But over here, there's a lot of vacancies. A lot. Parking lot's empty. Come out there. You can go out there and go bowling. Go bowling out there. My mother's like, well, no, the people's there. Yeah, I said, Mama, I don't know. This unit's empty. They're all empty. I'm like, there's a lot of them empty. And I'm just like, and people keep leaving. This is the funny part. Since I've been here, I've seen people, exodus of people going out, but nobody coming in. I'm like, well, where are the people coming in at? I ain't seen nobody moving in yet. Other than my black ass moving from apartment to apartment. Lugging my shit. Okay. But they got some gorgeous apartments in here, too. Beautiful apartments. But, but it's going to be very interesting to see how this plays out. As the, I really don't think we're going to get no relief. Anybody's going to get no relief. And it's starting to concern me because, well, you know, I have family members and friends, and everybody's starting to really hurting. And I'm listening, and I'm, oh my goodness, this is bad. A lot of folks have there. A lot of people. I don't know much about unemployment, so I assumed. I don't know why I thought this, but everybody's unemployment benefits are running out. So when that's over with, I thought, oh, they get an extension. And there ain't no extension. I said, y'all get no extension? No, this is the end of the road, honey. Like boys to me, at the end of the road. I didn't know. How would I know this? I never had unemployment before. So, but a lot of these people are running out of their unemployment benefits, and of course, the U.S. government and Pelosi and all them are discussing this and that. But ain't shit gonna get done with this Republicans Trump nonsense taking place. That ain't nothing's gonna happen to after that election. And after Biden gets his ass in office. And by the time Biden gets his ass in office, of course, we know all hell gonna be broke loose. Because the coronavirus gonna be around to do all these cities and states and small towns, and he'll be like Godzilla killing everybody. Then they run around with this vaccine. Everybody's so scared. I'm scared of the vaccine. Somebody asked me, well, you scared of the vaccine? I said, well, shit, I've been using anabolic steroids for the past 30 years. I've been injecting and shooting and pill popping, doing all kinds of shit. Ain't nothing happened to my ass. I guess I'm allowed to get the coronavirus too. Next, can you put it right there? You mean sticking in my behind? I'm not even used to that area. You just shooting right there in the hip, right there. What do you want me to do? I ain't scared of these damn steroids over here. What the fuck would I be scared of this coronavirus vaccine? I don't know. Of course, they're two different. I don't know what to say. But here's the catch. They ain't about to get my black ass a vaccine any damn way because they're too busy trying to get it to all the folks that need it. Although people in the doctors and nurses. It goes back to the conversation I had about my friends who work in the medical field who said, bye! You quit. They said these hospitals are not prepared. The funding's not there. There's no help coming. They ain't going to die in these hospitals. And a lot of them too. And I'm like, whoa. I'm like, y'all, you ain't working right now? I know a lot of people who work in that field, and they said, they're not going. I said, wow. So some people, look, they know what's best for them, because if you're going into a work environment, you could possibly lose your life. Because I know when Earl was in the hospital, we had to put all this stuff on. Every time you need a room, you throw it away and put on new stuff. And I was like, wow, there's a lot of stuff changing out. But if you're going from patient to patient to patient, you still wearing the same mask and glove and apron. Oh, no. Yeah, so it has to be thrown out and new stuff put on. So I wouldn't risk my life for these ignorant ass Americans either. I go my ass home and sit down and get me a cup of coffee like I'm running out and crank up the Netflix. So I don't blame them. At first I was shocked, but after I thought about it, why should they risk their lives for these motherfuckers who don't give a fuck? Who are running these streets to parties, events, and all kinds of shit. From sex parties to illegal nightclubs to everybody's doing what they want to do. So why should you sit up in the hospital and spend hours and hours and hours every day trying to save people's lives who, for the most part, didn't give a damn about their own life? So I'm planning to go home too. and camp out until March. April, whenever shit don't get free. Some people are literally in their homes, they ain't coming out. They got the Christmas tree decorated, they got everything like pretty. One of my friends sent me a picture of his beautiful home. He said he ain't coming out of that damn house. Ain't nobody coming in there right now. And he works in the medical field. He works in this industry, and he ain't coming out of his house. It's beautiful. He done decorated it. It's nice. And he ain't coming out. So now I'm not believing the word he said, because that man takes this, what he does, very seriously. But he said, F them motherfuckers. So, he said he looking at people on planes to Mexico and all this shit. I said, I see it. I wish I could get on a plane and go to Mexico, but I'm scared of coronavirus. Like, snatch my ass right on off the plane. I'll be on the plane, my PPE on, mask, and googles and goggles in my eyes and everything, and head covered all up, baby, tied up and everything. And here come the coronavirus and get my ass in there. Ah, the coronavirus! Oh, no. I'll sit right here. I've been to Mexico before. I could wait. And since I can't drive this Mercedes-Benz parked outside Mexico, I sit my ass right here and wait till times are better, when the vaccine is spread around everybody. Got the vaccine, we can slay the coronavirus here in the USA. Good luck with that. Everybody, I'm not going to take that vaccine. Everybody's scared of the vaccine. Ooh, boy, they scared to death of this damn vaccine. I wonder if we do that scared to death when they out doing sex hookups. I'm scared, I can't do this. I'm scared I might, they be over there just having a good old damn time. But everybody's scared to death of this vaccine. Everybody spoke to the vaccine. Very few people have told me they're going to take this vaccine. I talked to a lot of folks, and they're all scared to death. I don't necessarily don't have any fear of the vaccine. I just don't think I'm going to be, it's not like I'll run down and get one. It'll be a while before it's available to the general public, so I can get one at my doctor's office. So, which is where I would get it. But I don't know. I think it's going to probably be a long, long time. Are we going to be stuck here in the pandemic? So we shall see. But in the meanwhile, I think people better just get prepared for a long winter. I got all my little groceries and stuff, and I don't know what I was thinking when my mother moved in here. I was thinking, oh, mama's moving in, it's gonna be fun. We gotta sit down, have talks, and do videos, and it's gonna be hunky dory. But it's not working out that way. Miss Hampton had other plans. So I had told her her car is filled with all this junk, y'all. I said, okay, what is going on? I just did. I never understood what was going on in my mother's head. Now I have a clearer idea of what's happening. So now I see why she's got these storage bins, this car full of junk. My sister's house, the bedroom was full of stuff. I always tell my sister, why don't I go in there and clean that stuff up? And I guess my sister had attempted to help clean up the bedroom, but my mother was in there raising hell because you touching her stuff, her valuables. What valuables? What is this mess? So she left a bunch of stuff over there at my sister's house, literally in the garage. I don't know why my sister allowed my mother to harbor all the stuff in the garage and the bedroom. I just don't get it. Take that stuff, and I just sorted through that stuff when she was gone, and haul that mess away, honey. I don't even know. Most of it is just junk that she's collected from God knows where. So I would haul it up at it. And my sister wants me to come over there and help. Now that my mother's out of this, I don't know. We got to sort through. I'm not going to sort through stuff, honey. I'm going to eat nothing. We're going to bag it up and toss it. That's what we're going to do. So since she's over here, that gives her an opportunity to clean up that room. She said that room's a mess. I said, okay. I don't know. I don't live there. Every time I come over there, mama come out the room. Hey, close the door. I said, okay, brother. What's going on? I'm trying to peek in. What's going on in there? I can't see shit. So my sisters kind of saw what was going on in there, and then they said, "Mama, lock the door." I said, "Well, you need to break that lock on that door. The door is locked over there now." I said, "She left the room. Mama ran back to the house and locked the door." She said, "Michelle, my sister said she can't get in there yet." And I said, "Well, you need to get on in there and get to hauling that mess up out of there while you got the boys over there." So we shall see. It's a lot of fun dealing with Miss Hampton. She's a hoot. Yeah, she's something else. She's giving out Bibles. She got books of Bibles. I'm giving these Bibles out today. I said, where do these Bibles come from? I got a lot. Somebody gave her a bunch of Bibles, and she's about to give them out. I looked at them books. I almost said something this morning, but I said I ain't gonna ruin her day. I said, Mama, I'll see you get back. And she had a bunch of Bibles, a big old thing of them. I'm like, where the hell these books come from? You bought them things? No, somebody gave them to me. And I've been monitoring her bank account, make sure she ain't at the Bible store buying Bibles. And see what they're doing. She can buy 8,000 Bibles. The hell she gonna do with this shit? But anyway, enough of this happening. She got some issues. We all got issues. Yeah, but it's quiet over here now. I was hoping that I had to remind Mom about I have a rule over here at this house, so I like peace over here, Mom. Just peace. I don't want arguing and fussing and fighting over nothing that we can't do nothing about. And I've tried to explain this on multiple occasions. I don't hear there's arguing back and forth like that took place over my sister's house. We don't do that over here. You continue to argue, you're gonna get drugged up over here and put to sleep. I know how to put something in that damn coffee. And you be knocked out. Mom be over there laid up on the couch. What happened to me? I thought I was running to go get these Bibles out. Mom even sleep for the past 5 hours on the couch watching Wendy Williams. I put on the Wendy Williams channel, a rerun. Let her watch that. I like I said, I know I've said this a couple times in this video, but I love being at home. I enjoy my home. I like making my home nice and comfortable. Come in, and I got a patio. I can go back to grilling food and sitting outside. Enjoy the weather ain't that bad. And yesterday it was warm enough you could have sat outside on the patio and enjoyed the birds chirping and the Mexicans raking the leaves and stuff. It's just nice outside. So I'm right by the pool, and the pool's closed right now. But this is a lot of stuff that my mother could be doing with her time besides needlessly chasing behind people. This is my problem. And I tried to explain this to my mother. We got into it. These people that she's trying to help don't want no help. Everything she gives them, whether it's food or money or whatever, they're trying to get the drugs. They're not trying to come off the streets. When somebody's got to care for them, let them care for themselves. Let them figure that out on their own. And I don't think she understands this. So she's so busy trying to help these people. And it's been like this for years. Years, y'all. This is not new. This has been going on for years. My mother dealing with these homeless people. And it's got to the point, when she was younger, okay, fine. But now, I don't like this. You're too old. Leave them alone. It's too dangerous. Then we got the coronavirus out here eating people. Come on now, let's leave them people alone. Write a check from a distance, love them from TV, give them wave at them on your way back like I do. Hey, my love, speed on by. Shit ain't gonna pull over there. What y'all need? No, none of that. So she had to stop this nonsense. But I'm giving her an opportunity. I'm trying not to. I don't want to snatch the car. Her car going to the shop anyway. She had a couple of dits in there. So anyway, so I'm putting that in the shop. I need to put my car in the shop. Shit, it's time for service. Speaking of her car. Anyway, I know this video is all over the place. I didn't even do the topic I was going to do. But I was rather disturbed. I see my mother run about here so early this morning. It was freezing cold, and she just hauling ass. I'm like, where are you going? It's cold outside. Shit, sit down someplace. I guess she just determined for some reason. I don't get it. But anyway, this is a lot longer than the morning. I didn't even talk about what I'm going to talk about. It's Thursday, December 10th. I guess I'll do another one later, y'all. We smoke off and go use the bathroom. It's Thursday, December 10th. The year 2000. Trinity is still in the coronavirus pandemic. 3,000 people died yesterday in Atlanta, around in the United States. 3,000 people died from coronavirus. I know some of y'all ain't nobody. We don't believe in the coronavirus. It's fake. Okay. All right. Well, I'm out of here, and I'll come back later. I guess I'm out. Bye.